Hey everyone, Hathematics here, and I've got a build for you that'll make even the punchiest Titan jealous. I call this build the 6-punch man. Alright, I think that's enough weeb stuff for now. So this build is based around 3 different items. The first is Bottom Tree Voidwalker. The second is Winter's Guile Exotic Warlock Gauntlets. And the third is a 1-2 punch shotgun. A couple of examples of 1-2 punch shotguns would be Python or even Perfect Paradox. So let's break this build down, starting with Winter's Guile. Winter's Guile's exotic perk, Warlord Sigil, creates a stackable damage multiplier on melee kills. Now the damage increases with each stack up to a maximum of 5 stacks. You'll also notice that I'm able to kill Lost Sector Nightmares with a single melee when my multiplier is high enough. You'll also notice that melee kills reset the buff's timer. So every melee final blow with an active buff resets that timer to 5 seconds. So let's talk about 1-2 punch. 1-2 punch applies a ×3 damage multiplier when punching immediately after landing every pellet in a shotgun blast. And this multiplier stacks on top of any existing buffs. This is how the numbers broke down using Python and a boss damage spec against our old friend Greg on Titan. For reference, a Bottom Tree Nova Bomb's direct impact causes 76,000 damage without any buffs, so this build hits for almost 90,000 more damage just from a punch. I compared 1-2 punch against Vorpal Weapon to see how big the damage difference would be. Well, the difference is enormous. Vorpal Weapon Shotgun with a boss spec mod, Warlord Sigil buff ×5, and Oppressive Darkness caused just over 35,000 total damage. 1-2 punch with those same buffs caused over 215,000 for a difference of 180,000 points of damage. So let's talk about Bottom Tree Voidwalker's key perk, Devour. Devour is a perk that allows any final blow to trigger instant full health regeneration. By holding down the grenade button, you can eat your grenade to trigger the perk. Any kill while Devour is triggered restores 20% of your grenade energy, regardless of your discipline stat. I've been using this build in endgame content since most red bar enemies require more than a single punch to kill. This build causes enough damage from melee hits to help conserve heavy ammo while still enabling huge burst DPS against both red bars and majors. This build shines by keeping you in the fight against waves of enemies for longer periods without needing to disengage to heal. But it's not just for group runs. This build shines for solo players too. Let's look at the first encounter of the Prophecy Dungeon. Warlord Sigil ×3 is enough to kill knights in a single shotgun melee combo. When Warlord Sigil reaches ×5, it's enough to kill a knight without using any ammo at all. Chaining melee kills is a great way to save ammo for the boss damage phase. Now if the stars align and you're able to get a ×5 melee 1-2 punch shotgun on the boss, you can kill the boss in a single damage phase as a solo player. We just found out that the Falling Guillotine is being nerfed for Beyond Light, and this could be a great way to add enormous damage. It might come in handy during the raid race, so start farming for a great stat combo on this exotic. My god roll would have low mobility with an emphasis on discipline, strength, and then either recovery or resilience. So that's all I've got on this build, so if you liked this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe to help me out. Thanks!